It does.
Back up. What did you say, Matt, before? You need what? You asked somebody if they had healing.
I asked him if he had healing, and then I said, okay, cool. If that's the case, then Albric's going to ask you to touch the snake.
Said the. I thought you said my. I was like, okay. And
Same
Ryan,
diff.
you were looking something up there.
Yeah, well, actually, Joe found it because we're looking at two different sources. But in the remastered, they added concentration to animal form. So with being unconscious, you can't concentrate anymore.
Yep,
Yeah.
it would break.
That's actually good news. I wonder if they decided that was like good to be pro player in that instance. You know, I turn into a chipmunk and then I fall into the hole and like we'll never find him amongst those rabbits, or you know what I mean. Like I think that is specifically designed not to screw a player but to help them. All right. Now, when you say you're looking at two different sources.
Yeah. So I'm looking. So I got Path Builder up here, but also Archives of Nethes has both of them. So there's the legacy version, and then there's the remastered version.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Just moving forward, try to stay in the remastered core because that's what we're going to push for as much as possible.
Well,
but hey,
now
to your benefit, right?
Well, I thought that Path Builder has been updated, but I guess it's like a rolling.
They're usually like. Yeah, I mean, they're usually up to date completely. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, like
anyway,
it's paid for software, so it kind of...
Yeah, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting, I don't want to say gripping. There's been no grabbing. Stumbling, flailing, falling, slipping episode of the Elven Portal podcast. We are in Season 3. We are attempting to adapt ourselves 1 inch, 1 parry, 1... unconscious, concentrationable druid moment at a time to the new core rules. Just so you know, we started these up around episode 4, and we have started a completely different, not channel, but playlist, in case anyone just wants to jump into core rules, ignoring 2.5 seasons of 2-part season of the show and just jump in and want to hear something about core rules, and we're stumbling along. There's not a lot. I mean, only 3 books, but we are trying to soak it up, grab it, and path builder it as quickly as we can. When last we left our heroes, we had an unconscious druid who now we find, let me just change his mini, turns back into... would it be funny if you actually turned into a dwarf? Because unconsciously you just believe that's what you are. And then when he wakes up, he turns into a gnome. Like, what? Oh, yeah. He's a dwarf when he sleeps.
I had the wildest dream, guys.
I was me.
You were there, and you were there, and you were there.
This would be an episode, and I hate to say it, but the rest of you guys reset your hero points, and it doesn't matter whether Joe missed an episode or not, because we try to put several episodes together to get that 4-hour session. All of you can reset your hero points to 1, please. If you have 2 from doing anything heroic, never happens. Take it down to 1, and if you have 0, please bring it up to 1. Yes. And we will continue as is with actions owed to a certain halfling who thought he saw a snake. I don't know, maybe it takes a moment to kick in. You know, he turned back on his turn. I don't want to reverse engineer a single nature check. You know, he's down. Oh, I have to figure out how to fix the snake. Look at all that blood coming out. Can I heal him? And then while you're thinking,
in his defense, he still kind of looks like a shrub.
Kind of looks
so
like
much hair.
Shrub. Right. So here we are at board number 1. I will take an action to perceive. It pauses for 2 seconds, wondering why the giant snake turns into a little person. But completely enraged, shakes that off. And as a step, it will move forward. You're down, actually, and we are trained. Once you're down and out, we don't care about you anymore. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3... Miros. You've been healed, so you're actually awake at this point.
Yes.
Did you want to use a reaction to strike out whilst prone?
Also, yes.
Okay, so let me make you prone.
My death flails.
What is your reaction action?
It is stand still.
Nice.
So something does
We
a
call it
stride
the close
action.
hanger. Yeah,
Yeah, move action.
right.
Let me check that.
Yeah. So,
I wonder if that's been updated.
That's what I just thought.
so he moves towards you, and then as he tries to move past you, just trying to go around this weird shape-shifting thing that's been bloodied and downed, moving to the next slave target / thing I've been trained to take down, you can use your reactions. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Miros? Let's change Miros' target to the one that's moving past. Board number 1. Okay. Why are you hasted?
I was hasted.
Oh,
Well, he was hasted in the last combat.
I know. Well, it's typed in haste, but it's not something I can actively remove, so I don't know. Did we just type it on you?
But maybe we'll just ignore that. I don't think it actually does.
Okay.
I'll take a look at that.
If you can take it off,
sheet.
please do. But anyway, yeah. So stick out a foot. Stop.
No, I'm trying to make it look like a death. Like ah. But like all while actively trying to physically harm this guy. Oh, Billy. He gets a fist somewhere. There it is. Sorry,
Fist
so he's
enough.
just biting things.
That is a hit.
32
Damage.
coming up.
Now, if it was a crit, you'd knock me prone. But as it is, you keep me
I
from
would
entering
stop
that
him
square.
from moving.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
19
So he
damage.
steps forward, tries to come forward. You smack him in the little piggy shins. Does 19 points of damage.
And then I go,
He
Blarg,
stops.
I'm dead.
And he stops. I was perceiving you. What are you? I think you're down. I move forward. You suddenly move. You strike. You cause me pain. It turns its attention to you immediately. And as its third and final action, I don't mind ripping up the dead guy.
Where's he going? It doesn't.
22 for a miss. And that's me. Miros,
Ah!
now it's your turn. You want to
All
continue
right.
to lie there and...
We're going to do some sweet, sweet breakdancing moves.
Okay. You want to stay prone? You want to get up?
Does prone give them any form of benefit to attack?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then
If
I
you're
will
prone
take a
and I'm
move
meleeing
action.
you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I will then stand up.
right.
I would then go. Oh, you did? Yeah, you little muncher. Come on, Puma. We got more rounds in us. And a flurry of blows he gets.
And Matata, left, right.
A natural one.
I could literally see him writing that on his knuckles, Akuma and Matata.
Yeah.
Why, Ryan? Why
You'll be
Dice hate you?
I don't know.
Conscious for the rest of your days, Akuma Matata.
I don't know.
No, okay, sorry.
You're making it even funnier by calling it Akuma Matata because Akuma, the Street Fighter character, it makes it work.
Somebody gets it. Thank you. I specifically crafted that for Ryan because I know he's a fan, and he mentioned it earlier, and I put that in my head.
Akuma Matata?
Yeah.
And your fists are purple. It's even better.
Demon worries?
I really just asked Davis to join the show to point out my genius. Sorry, Ryan. Fist away.
It's a bit
Yes,
much.
my
Genius is
first-
strong.
Yeah, my first of the flurry was
Critical
a miss.
miss.
A resounding crit miss, so I'm losing an action on that.
Yes, I will. And yeah, so now you one to stand, one to crit miss, and your third is lost. So you overswing. It's still reacting from your earlier hit. That's okay. Board
Yeah.
number 3.
No.
We'll take it.
Flurry.
There's a flurry, so does he lose his extra punch in the flurry, or does he lose his third action?
Flurry counts as one action?
Yeah,
That is
so he
correct.
would get his other strike, I suppose.
Yes, he would.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
he
then
would.
that would be the end of my turn.
Yes, it would. Cool. I'm always thinking.
What?
it's like, I know flurry. You still count the penalties when you jump to
Oh,
the
look at
third
that.
action.
A
Right?
6.
A miss.
So much
Okay.
better than a 5. 22
Yes.
and a miss.
Maybe that's how it works. Every time you roll a nat 1, it adds to your dice roll.
Oh, is that how it works?
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine.
all right.
It's fine. I'm streaming. I'll pull. That's right. I'll pull it from the stream.
Right.
Somebody remind me to download the stream later.
Download the stream later, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff,
thank you.
download the stream later.
Download
Hey,
the stream, dude.
It's your awesomeness you miss out on, and my genius. Anyway, forgot to reload. That's okay. We'll patch it together.
Rookie moves.
Damn it. There's a weekend of Okay.
That's our
That's a
eye.
miss.
I am finished.
Okay. The battle changes. It takes a blinking. Takes a moment. Dead pig beside me. Snake gone. What's going on? Guy shrinks. Something comes running over and tries to stab me. It takes a moment to perceive the battlefield. Spending an action to perceive. And then decides to turn its attention on our new challenger. There's a new
Hey, I'm going to spin my reaction. I'm going to spin my reaction to realize it's observing the battlefield intelligently. It's learning.
Clever girl.
For real.
Clicks at you like a raptor. 24, but misses you, Null Shadow.
Come
And
on,
a
man,
second
get good.
jaw attack at penalty with a 17. Still a penalty.
Ooh.
29 for a hit.
That is
And you're
just on the nose.
in the leg. Would you like a leg or a thigh? Because here comes 2d8 plus 8 piercing damage. 22 as it rips into your leg. Ouchie. Should have stayed the lean-to. Nice beach, you know. I just they pointed you at the sunset, but no, you had to get up and be heroic today.
Every day is a day to be heroic.
Heroic with a limp. I wouldn't be doing one of those fancy jumps. And that is Boar number 3 for now. Karam, Hal, you're on deck.
Yeah, so where'd we leave off on the nature check?
A Karam Matata. Oh, right. So as you're believing, so that I don't have to fudge a house rule on this. Oh, thank God Ryan found that Poofy's a gnome. You can go battle heal. Knock yourself out. We will pend that rule and further investigation. It's okay. Ryan needs something to do when he's flying back and forth to work. He'll just look this shit up for us because it has to do with his character. So,
Okay.
or you text Matt and said, "Look this up for me."
Well, he shrunk, so I have to move.
Yeah, step up or step over.
Step over.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's fine.
Yes. Oh, yes. Place the patient between you and the threat. Always Doctor 101.
Nah, man, give the boar the flank.
Oh, he's flanking.
Oh, snap.
43. Critical success.
No, he's
Let's see. So you'll get +9 for my level.
no. Hang on. Is he targeted? Let's make sure he's
Ooh,
targeted.
that's
he
right.
gets- Al
Not
gets all
you.
the hit points because they're.
Hey, yeah, you still had me.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
The eyes go. The pupils just disappear at this point.
It might still give it to me. Nope, Camiros. Yay.
31.
Nice.
All right.
That's some heavy healing.
Milos is back in town.
Let's see. And then for my last action, I'll just do a 5-foot step to the right.
Hey, I recognize those mushrooms. They're the good ones.
Thanks, buddy.
And that's all
Thank
my
you
actions.
for cooking my brownies. All right. Which brings us to Al Stonechecker.
Al is going to move away from the edge because I'm betting.
I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize profusely because I realized the stream is like an hour. I'm going to stop the stream and restart it because the editing is going to be a freaking nightmare. Oh, no. Never. You know what? I'll just got to let it go because it'll stop the recording. Oh, God. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I will move 20 feet to the southeast.
Sorry, I have to let you. The gods commanded.
And then I will target Boar 1.
I'm supposed to be.
And like I said, I'm probably gonna be utilizing that frostbite spell quite a bit more. That is one of the new spells that they changed, and it's like I said, it's got some synergy with my monkey friend here.
Is there some bloodline stuff that you haven't gotten into?
Yeah. I forgot to take my bloodline spells for the last 2 levels of spell casting. So one of them, the level 4 one, I don't think I really would have used. But that level, the level 5 one, I might have. There were some like strategic places that I could have dropped a chromatic wall that would have been very advantageous to us in previous encounters, I think.
You got to remember to utilize your family privilege for our benefit.
Yep, 100%. But yeah, so like I said, I moved and I'm going to frostbite boar number 1. He succeeded on the saving throw, so he takes half damage and does not get the weakness to bludgeoning. So it should automatically half it, right? Yeah. 9 damage to boar number 1. And that is the end of my turn.
I have made a grave error, and I'm not going to say what it is. If you audience want a free shout out, if you can figure out how I screwed something up, and it has to do with the sneaky human and Al, one might assume that she has more, but I'm going to say she does. Otherwise, I'd have to take back a whole bunch of stuff. Speaking of sneaky humans, I swim. Yay! Athletics. I write myself and I swim. Swim, 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 swim. And I sneak. Stealth, 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 stealth. And I climb. Climb, 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 climb my ass out of the wall. What? And I peek over the edge. Let's talk about swim speed. If you don't have it, it's half your speed. Your speed.
I believe so.
I think you actually have to do checks
it has to do with your athletics check, I believe. I think you have to hit a certain DC, and if you hit that
25.
DC, you can move it half your
athletics. So
yeah, so it's probably
like an athletics check to move a maximum distance of 10 feet through water.
Okay, that's
the
25.
The GM determines the DC based on the turbulence or danger
10.
of the water.
Okay, it sounds like I'm pretty much using all my moves just to swim a bit, change my position slightly, climb up on, climb and peek over the dock kind of thing. So she's busy right now. I'll make my my big debut in a minute. Fraser Nil Shadow.
All right. I have lost an action due to my critical failure last time, I believe. But that doesn't mean I still can't do something. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and strike this boar with my rapier.
You like that? The DM ran away from the camera. You lost an action. You do nothing. Sorry. Go ahead.
For my attack.
Go target. Yeah, born a 3. Yeah.
25 to hit.
That is hit, sir.
For 10 damage.
Yeah.
10
solid
damage.
Solid strike. Solid strike.
And then as I am injured, I am going to use a skill action on myself and do battle medicine on myself. I'm going to use Assurance as it is a feat I chose and have a 29. So I will be healing 2d8 plus 5.
Shout out to chat. Looks like we've got a new lurker here. Mango Bravo. Anyone know who that is?
I do not.
Welcome, welcome. Heckling is encouraged. Not at myself, but at these, well, I've got Gamma, my own personal heckler.
Yeah. He's just built in.
And number 1, yeah.
Welcome, Mango Bravo.
Yeah. And once again, most of these are uploaded. The Age of Ashes are uploaded the 5th, 15th, and 25th of each month. But if you want to catch us, we play about 2 months solid of Age of Ashes, and then we switch to our Star Wars show for a couple months and back and forth. We got all kinds of things coming up for the next few months. In our grab bag. Don't go away. And of course, Monday, you will see more of Andrew MalBurg in our All Guns No Glory Outlaws of Elkinstar with a completely different cast. Myself as GM with our alternate cast. We miss you, Joe. We do miss you on Mondays.
I wish my Mondays were a little less crazy.
Well, let's see if you bring the chaos to this fight. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. So my assurance gives me a 29. I'll be healing 2d8 plus 10, I believe. And I don't know how to force myself to roll healing dice, so I'm just going to warp for 19 heals.
Assurance on healing. It's just like Gibson himself is here, isn't that? Some things are just a given, right?
One more level, and I can assurance on heal for the next step of it to the DC 30,
Sweet.
I think.
Ooh. Shiny. Okay. So the 9 points are for yourself?
19, technically, yes.
Okay. And you can give those to yourself for me?
I'm doing that right now.
All right. And anything else from you, sir? Before
That's
we
it.
go to round
That's my 2 actions.
Round 7. Thank you for taking the crit miss action economy buff debuff. And now, a word from our... No, he's not there. Boar number 1. Stopped, cold, hurting, shins, person on the floor. Nope, he's up. And I'm trying to read the writing on his fist, but not enough to actually delay me in action. And then the little guy comes around the side. Who shall I attack? I see a halfling. My training kicks in. The eyes go from blood red to robot red, and I take a step towards the halfling. No, I just mistake the gnome. All small folk are delicious. I don't think I'm specifically trained just to attack the Bellflower Network. You should see Mulberg's face. He's like, what? No. Why did Jeff ask me to play a Bellflower? What the hell?
It's conditional training from like... It's from the conditional training of like Hobbit relations. Many boars were lost to second breakfast.
There you go. I do mention Anvil Bender. Muros is here because he is technically our tank without our paladin in the mix. Though you will see a possible return of the ever extended cameo of Doug Baldwin. Maybe. We'll see. Damaging Muros for 22 points of chewy, bitey, tusky, bloody, gnomey damage. Choo on you. And then, again, a natural 1. A critical miss. And he overbites. I guess. If that's the thing. Like overswinging. Costing him his 3rd action. Bringing us to Muros Anvilbender himself.
Okay. Let's see. First, I would like to go into my mountain stance. Yes.
Yes.
Where's that? Yes. Mountain stance. Boom.
Okay. 1 action, 2 actions.
Then a flurry of batons on 4-1 using Falling Stone Strike. First flurry.
First flurry.
Oh. Yep, nope, sorry. Forgot to roll the attacker. Bloop. Oh, look, it's a 2. It's a miss.
I didn't want to say it. I honestly thought my brand new computer isn't working, and I'd be like, no. He just bought a new laptop.
Okay, well, we're going to go for the second half of that flurry then.
Hey, man, I've been doling out 1s and 5s, not just you. Fantasy Grounds has, been equally crappy to everybody here.
Actually, 2 seconds. I'm getting a huge stutter in my earbuds, and I'm not sure where. I wanted
Okay, that's fine.
to a wired headset.
While he is detangling himself, I will actually have boar number 3. We'll get back to Miros in a moment. Boar number 3 is going to unload. I mean, is
Crazy.
going. Sorry, going to. I believe I'm low on the action economy, but I still managed to get a 32 and a biting attack on Niles for 19 points of damage. Are you back? Are you back?
That 19 literally undoes the healing I just did to myself.
You're welcome.
No, don't do that.
Press the button so I have a penalty on my next attack towards you. 16, a miss. And
Barely.
I believe, didn't I critically
You
miss?
did.
And yeah, so that's him.
I think.
Captain Miros to Commander Tom. Can you hear us?
No, back. I was just getting rid of my earbuds. Don't know why. So I rolled a mighty 2, which did not hit. Surprised. On the second of the flurry.
Your understudy, the boar, stepped in and took over for a round and came back, and now it's you.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I got more. I got not more where that came from, but somewhere else. Different shouts,
That's okay.
whole another store.
I'm fresh bacon. Look at all those hit points I got.
I
Another
rolled a 2 again.
God, what the hell?
Oh, look at that. RNG.
Is Frank watching the stream from YouTube? Frank Hamilton must be watching the stream.
Wow.
He used to roll so bad on this, and he was good about it, but yeah. All right.
So that was a mountain stance. That was a flurry, and I'll take a swing. Why the hell not? Let's see what other low dice we can find.
Kick, a gentle nudge, an athletics rush off the dock, anything to break these twos.
Oh, look, it's a 5. Also a miss.
Like 2 episodes. Wow.
I think this is the third, to be honest.
It's been longer than 2.
It's okay. There's been Mighty Miros for like 2 seasons. You guys don't remember. Like Ryan would get on a roll and he just like decimated combat for like 3 episodes going, yeah, I built my guy nicely. And I'm like, damn you, Fantasy Grounds. He never rolls under 16.
Well, quote the episode or...
I guess they got my email. Gave me his
Sure,
IP
email.
address. This IP. Where do you... What's your IP? Okay, this IP. Nothing over 5. We can't have them thinking it's just all ones. Nothing over 5, please. And that's it, sir.
The 6 and a 13 so far tonight.
That's terrible. I do feel bad for you, but the show must go on. Boar 3 has already acted, as we did in our little queue, which brings us to Karam. Al, you're on deck. Karam, what do you do? How about some battle music? Man, I am really off my game.
Oh, no battle music?
I was in the wrong page.
All right. Well, that boar was kind of drooling over me, I think, so I will devise a stratagem to shoot him in the face.
Is that unsettling? The bacon looking at you like your breakfast? Is that?
In a little bit. It's supposed to go the other way. I'm supposed to drool over him. 24 for a hit. And there's my dice. 24 damage.
Nice. This guy is deadly with a short bow.
Well, I needed someone to replace Aiden, and I'm like, I need somebody small, roguish, and can do awesome precision damage. And we discussed this character actually won him his audition to join Rollmongers in our Abomination Vaults Reach Out when we got
It's a very cool class.
Yep.
Oh, investigator?
Yeah.
Coolest.
This is the character. Yeah, he was playing next to you when you were playing Grogtot, your alchemist.
I was.
Your little red. Anyway.
I love my little medical alchemists. I love non-traditional healers.
Yes, sir. Somebody is not in a square here.
Yeah, and then I will use a shared stratagem, which is a feat, to allow Miros to get a flat-footed for war number 1. Go for the eyes. He's weak there. But only for 1 attack. So
You know what's
So
making it
first
hard to tell if any of us are in squares is the dog.
I know.
Yeah, the
dog-
dog,
it's
the
the
dog grid. Yeah, I'm like, I think you were right though. I think Karam and I both need to shift up a half a square. I think.
Or no, everything now the boars and myself all need to shift down half a square. Because now everyone but us and the boars are in squares properly. Maybe. Okay, no, now, yeah, Karam and...
Yeah, Karam and Albrecht need to... You can shift us back. Yeah.
Okay, that puts everyone on even keel.
Yeah.
Castigliano's going,
We found our plane.
VTTs, guys, VTTs. Virtual
Yeah.
Technical
tops.
difficulties due to grid sizing.
Actually, something I used to do on a former VTT for Star Wars was when we went to Battle Grid, I made the grid red, and they could.
Yeah.
It was very defined. You could count the squares easily. It's like, tension, battle, or red grid.
You know, thematically, that also works really well for Star Wars.
Yes. But for this, to get used to the dock. Karam, is that you, sir?
That is me. Yep. All three
Okay.
actions.
Albrecht. Delays.
I am going to... do the same thing I did last time. Shoot this sucker with a frostbite spell. Hopefully he fails his saving throw.
This
Damn it,
sucker.
he succeeded again. He's tough.
I get a +1 because you're shooting through squishy gnomes.
For 8 points of damage. And I've got a single action left.
If that was a 34, would that be a critical save?
No. You would need a 37 to crit save.
Okay.
You are slowly putting that bacon in the fridge, though.
I am, yes. You want to preserve your meat. Best bacon's been cured for some time. I've got one action. Eros is still pretty hurting.
Please
so
don't move. We just set the grid.
I think I will.
Move.
I think I'll drop another heal spell just to give him a bit of a boost.
You potion in your hand. Did you not toss the second one?
Oh, yes. Okay, so action economy for that. I have to use quick alchemy for it, so I wouldn't have had the economy to reload. So it would have been quick alchemy toss.
Are you using actions to draw your potions for quick alchemy? Because you don't have to do that.
Oh,
Quick
I
alchemy
was.
is one action.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I was making him go for the belt, drawing them like weapons.
Well, quick alchemy is not the same as pulling the ones that I've pre-made.
Correct.
So
Which were you doing? I thought you had pre-made healing bombs. You're not? You're actually making a healing bomb on the
it's
fly?
quick alchemy. Yeah, the
Okay,
feat is
sorry.
a quick alchemy
So-
feat.
Season 2, you made all these pre-gens and you were handing them out to everyone.
Yeah, so I still
That's
have
really
those
well.
ones.
Okay, sorry, that's what I thought you were tossing, and then you had a new feat where you could, I don't know, smash it and throw, so I was
Yeah, the
Okay.
feat is healing bomb. So
misinformed. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I can't do it for the I can't make an alchemist fire and chuck it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have
I trust
but I can do the
his
healing bomb.
evaluation. He's got several alchemists in several games, so I got
Yep.
It is like my
So it is a single action. Is it a single action to do the healing
So-
bomb thing as well, or is it all wrapped up into one?
So you're using healing bomb specifically, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so healing bomb is a little different. Healing surge. Okay, so you technically activate it because it's part of an action to use healing bomb. You
Okay.
use it as part of the action to utilize the healing potion. So you wouldn't it wouldn't be wasted then, because quick alchemy and healing bomb are different.
Right.
So are you using quick alchemy to create a life elixir and then using healing bomb to chuck it? Or were you using your own life elixirs and then using healing bomb on those?
Well, it says it's you craft an elixir of life using quick alchemy is the trigger for it, and it actually is listed as a free action.
Okay, well then it's part of the action to use the elixir of life. So
Okay.
in theory, yeah, it would then go. for that.
Hang on a second. Now, are you discovering something new that Matt can do where he can actually pull an actual existing potion that he has made or an actual store-bought one and just apply the feat to it?
It's different. It's different. No.
Yeah, it is different.
Okay. I miss.
The reason I'm asking is if he had a store-bought or a daily that he made, then it could still be sitting in his hand. In the next round, he might be able to.
Right. But because the trigger for healing bomb is quick alchemy.
Correct.
Okay.
So I have to do it with quick alchemy.
And you can only use it once per round as another side note.
Yeah, once per round.
I will tell you this. Since you could not do that, I will gain you a bonus action where you can use movement.
Well, technically...
Are you in action? I made you pull
the healing bomb is a free action.
It's just part of the ability to create the
so you could have tossed it at the end of the last round.
Yeah, but you can only do it once per round, so I couldn't have whipped up another one and had it in hand, is what I'm saying.
So, action economy owed to you. So, did you want to take another step or something?
No, I want to throw a healing bomb into Muros.
Okay. So, we could have said that your movement from owing you an action is here, and that would actually garner you 2, at least 1. So, okay. Tossing goo at your friends.
Yeah, here's my combat page, ranged attack onto Muros.
While he's rolling, I always get second edition healing bomb confused with
critical
first edition
miss.
Healing bomb.
Damn, bro.
Straight line. What does it hit?
Oof.
What do you need to hit? You know what? As an opponent, anything incoming, we're going to dodge it. So an 18 wouldn't hit Piggy AC. Like if you hit the Piggy AC, I would totally heal me. But the pig's going to like see that coming and full AC. I don't want to get hit by a bomb. Move. You know what I mean? So it just hits the dock and gets wasted.
Okay. Then I will not roll hit points healed, and that is my turn.
It's like a little 3-foot circle of wood.
Oh, wait a
that
minute.
Like
Sorry.
Treated and
we're thinking of critical miss against Muros' AC. That is not the DC to hit him, is it? You nailed him with a 20 last time. Surely you can hit him with an 18. He's 10 feet away.
I think his snake form gives him a different... I think he has a
AC.
way higher AC when he's not in snake form.
Yeah, well, we already established that this is a friendly action, so he wants you to hit him, and you just got to hit the side of a barn.
As a side note, if you're using healing bomb, you hit even on a failure.
Yeah, but a critical failure has dialogue for that.
I know, but the critical failure is because Muros' AC happens to be 28. Right? You're not trying to penetrate Super Monk, you're just trying to hit a friend.
And as an aside, the feat itself doesn't say what happens on a critical failure, so I'm assuming it's the same effect.
Yeah, it actually says you hit even on failure, though not on a critical failure.
Oh, okay, there it is. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's right in the dialogue, so it does miss. It does miss.
4 words.
Okay, but now we're changing the dynamic here. Are you saying that now that you have to hit his AC to hit your friends?
I have to not critical miss his AC.
Correct.
Oh, I see. Okay, so there's not a DC set like before. It's anything's a hit unless you... I gotcha.
Fumble, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I fumbled.
Guess where the rogue is? Right underneath you guys. And thank you, Smash. Oh.
Start stabbing under the wood.
For you guys, our patrons like messing with Star Wars, not this one. So I totally do that. Smash her in the head. She's healed but unconscious and drowns.
Oh, it's like the patrons on your Star Wars game or that extra player, the Force.
Yeah. Well, actually, what we've been doing with their patron points lately are like a stroke of luck thing, like sort of changing their luck as opposed to just force points or destiny points.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, it's been fun. Is that you, Al? All done?
Yeah, I should have higher than a +3 to my ranged attack, even like...
Here, dexterity plus some basic something.
Yeah, I should have a base attack bonus, but I don't think it's factoring that.
Should be
train
trained
in it. Yeah, hit the T. Is there a dash on your basic stuff? Maybe hit the T.
No, there's just attack base settings, and I just rolled off the range one.
So that's just going to use your base because it's assuming you're not proficient. You would need to actually, what we can do is create you like a grenade weapon attack later on to use for it and just be trained.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's exactly all. I just need to make like a stone.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Climbing onto the dock.
Oh, son
and
of a...
moving into a flanking position and only leaving me And I'll be kind, saying, like, most players are like, and I climb, it's all my movement, blah, 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 just so that there's no...
Yeah, so that would have actually been a +9, not a +3. So would a
27.
It wouldn't be a critical miss.
it wouldn't be so it would have
There you
hit.
go. Okay, so give us some hit points for... While you're giving Miros hit points, yay! I will take some away because our sneaky human slips onto the dock behind Fraser and now is
So
flanking with the
18
boar.
hit points healed from that splishy splash.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. You put that on there for me?
Yep.
Fraser Nil Shadow becomes off guard because he's now flanked by a sneaky human and a boar. And she still has a single action left to make a single attack against you for all that movement, sneaking and swimming, and hits you with a 30,
Just barely hits.
garning you D6. And look, I get to keep my sneak damage for one, so 1 and the 2, 14 points of damage. Yay!
So it is just automatically adding it whenever you roll damage.
Well, now that he's off guard in Fantasy Grounds, it's legit. But before, I don't know what's going on there. I'm
So it
keeping
didn't,
trust
it
me,
didn't
me and this
roll an
boar are-
extra dice.
No, Deadly is on a crit.
Yeah, Deadly's
the
on a
sneak
crit, but the precision
sneak-
damage.
is here, yes, and
Okay,
it's
okay.
due because of the off guard. And dude, me and this boar are gonna stick on you and rotate in tandem, so I just don't have to take the damage off anymore. It's not about being nice; it's about not having to make.
Simplifying the fight for
yes.
the DM.
Exactly. Round
Not
8.
doing this out of meta. I'm doing this out of something completely
necessity.
different.
I didn't get my action, Jeff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went all the way down to the bottom there, and I'm
All
like,
good.
I put it on you to go off guard, and like, oh, you're done. You took damage. That's your turn. Sorry.
So
She hits
with
you,
her,
and what do you want to do?
I'm just be like, oh, what? Rude. I'm gonna turn around and strike her. Strike her.
It's like a strike, but
Strack? Yeah.
It's the backhanded coming around. And
all the kids are saying it nowadays.
do you have any feats? No, you're a champion cleric, right? You're not a swashbuckler. You're not a rogue. You don't have any of the uncanny dodge or anything.
Nope.
Okay. So what do you got?
A 35.
Away.
For 25 damage.
Wait.
No,
Sorry.
so she strikes me. Is it also with a rapier?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to just like look at her for a second, like that's rude, and like strike like literally across her bicep, and stab through the wound I just made,
Oh, nice.
deep to the
So-
arm.
So instead of a Z, he makes like a little F for Fraser.
Yeah, basically.
Zoro's taken and stabbed. Ugh. Nicely done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn back to the boar. Sorry about that. Rude. Pull my shield as my second action, and then raise my shield as my third.
Okay. Even though it's not your boar's turn, as a reaction, the boar in front of you shrugs and snorts.
You know, you'd be pretty cool if you weren't trying to kill us. Can we
Meanwhile,
grab a drink after this?
just walks away. Take that, druid. Speaking of druids, boar number 1, whose turn it is attacking ours with a 2. Oh, dude, you're starting to rub off on me. Stop it.
Nope.
Phrasing.
Whatever you have is spreading.
I'm gonna
like a
grind
disease.
all your dice and all over my body.
Spreading.
Phrasing.
Spreading like a disease. Natural 1. God damn you.
Yep.
Damn you, Jesus.
Yep.
Messina. This virus, dude.
Balanced as it should be.
Causing you to third action. Well, now it's your turn.
Oh.
Captain 5 or less. What do you got?
Dude, I got 1s and 2s you ain't
call
seen before.
Miros, Patient 0, Anvil Bender. What do you got?
I got some falling stone strikes to knock some sense into this wee bacon who doesn't know he's not bacon yet.
Okay.
Tenderize
Free
that.
bacon.
Pre-bacon. Maybe
Beat
some
that
prosciutto.
You said e-bacon like eBay. He's e-bacon.
Oh yeah, let's go.
There we go.
Oh,
Finally.
get in my belly.
There's the 18s from Ryan I love to hate. Okay.
36 points of
Nicely
damage.
Done. But I'm still here.
Second
Nice.
flurry of batons.
I'm pissed off.
Of 2 ones in a row. That makes it 11. It's a hit. 21 points of damage.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna eat you.
Ouch.
Okay, it's my first action to target him again.
And for my second action,
To make up for some of the early screw-ups, I will not retcon what's happened, but I will definitely have it go now. As a reaction, Ferocity, when reduced to 0 hit points, it remains standing at dying 1 with a single hit point and wounded 1, and it's still there looking at you.
Aye.
What do you do? What do you do?
What? Kick him.
Okay.
I said die. 26, which is a hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit and brings him to wounded 2, and he's still standing. Anything else?
Yeah, I got one more of those. I give him a
Okay.
boot. $28, which is another hit.
Now he's brought to wounded 3. He can no longer use this ability. No, it's a reaction, which means I think, honestly, like if you had got him once and then it was no longer your turn, he came all the way around, he could use it again. I don't think I can use 3 reactions.
One reaction a turn.
Yeah. So this boar that stood up twice as long for the one that I forgot. There you go.
Mm.
How do you kill your bacon? How do you serve your breakfast, sir? He is done for.
I
Finish
kick him up onto the boat, and I'm like, "This is bacon!"
He goes flying in the air.
To the Sir Francis variety.
Nice. Boot, squish. Which brings us to boar number 3. He's considering your offer, but he decides, since you killed his cousin and his sister, that he has to remain your enemy. And continues to fight you with a 5. Ah, damn you, Ryan. Spreading.
Oh, it's fun.
Continues to
character.
fight you with a 6. I'm feeling better. I got a 6. I feel better.
As a side note, I shouldn't have off guard anymore.
Yes, I'm out of flanking people.
You Matt.
He's got 2
But-
flanks. He's fine.
Yeah. Well, he would actually have better chances of hitting you with off guard, so
I
Even
just
though
meant
all
because
those
he's
misses-
a boar. He's got 2
I know, but
flanks.
the miss. Oh. No. And that's me. Bunch of missing and such, and Karam.
Seeing the boar fall, I will take a 5-foot step to the northeast and use Device Stratagem on the existing boar. Or 28, a hit. For
Jesus Christ.
20 damage. And then I will, because I hit, I will use my share stratagem for, I hope, our new friend. He came back. He helped us, Fraser. As I hit him in the side, I will tell him, I hit his right side. Go for his left. To give him off guard for 1
Flank
attack.
the flanks. Right.
Using stratagem for Muros, and it gave him what bonuses?
An off guard.
Oh,
For
just
one
for one
attack.
attack.
which we forgot to apply to the boar, but not that he needed it. He did crazy stuff. Okay, sorry about that. Feel free to jump in and remind. Okay. Anything else, Karen?
Oh, that was it.
20 points of damage to boar number 3. Still standing. Elbrick, Stonechucker.
I like this new spell, Frostbite. It's very good. So
It's not
I'm
a cantrip. You're burning all your first level slots for me.
No, this is a cantrip. It's a cantrip. It's a great cantrip. That's why I like it so much, because it's cool.
Oh, wow. All right.
Second edition cantrips are beasts.
Nice. Might I suggest you move so you have a clear shot?
It's not a shot. It just goes against his resistance, and he keeps. These boars are very, very strong in
Read the spell.
in the fortitude.
Can you read me out the spell description? Does the frost just manifest around?
An orb
the
of
fortitude,
biting
or-
cold coalesces around your target, freezing its body. The target takes 2d4, but it
Okay.
heightens per
So it appears around him. No
Yep.
one's in the way. Okay, that's what I needed. All right.
2d4 cold damage with basic fort save. On a critical failure, the target also gains weakness 1 to bludgeoning till the end of your turn, and then it automatically scales up.
Damn.
It's a good spell, man. It's a really
Blind
good
sight.
spell. And it's like, it fits my ice mage kind of
The aesthetic.
aesthetic, yeah, because I'm also like the silver dragon bloodline, which is ice. I'm all about, the putting the bubbles in
Ice,
the beer, like young Einstein.
Frosted. Keep it frosted.
I'm a fan, man. We're a fan of white. We at the Church of Caden, we love blue, or not blue, silver dragons, man.
We have another cleric that we know, and they get along famously. You'd like
Yeah.
him. You became him. It's weird.
No.
Teleportation magic. Anything else, Al?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recall knowledge because I have an action. So I'm going to
Oh my God,
recall
thank you, bless you.
knowledge on.
Okay.
Yeah, why not the boar? Let's do the boar.
Do you
I'll
have
throw
nature?
some nature out there. Yeah,
Or even society. This is very specific.
14.
What do you want? Offense, defense?
Let's go with defense.
I will make you aware of its ferocity ability, where when it's reduced to 0 hit points as a reaction, the monster avoids being knocked out, remains at 1 hit point, does gain the wounded value by 1, and can keep doing this trick again and again and again. So when you hit it and knock it out, you got to sort of finish him in the round.
Okay.
Otherwise, this thing can stay on its feet beyond its hit points.
Yeah, that's a powerful ability.
And they're very fast. They have like 40-foot movement. Since I kind of hinted meta at that earlier, so there you go.
Sure.
14 is not.
I'll give you information you already have on 2 fronts.
14, you get like a 15.
But that's fine. No, it was a
Yeah.
bad roll.
Sorry.
I just wanted to use my last action.
You're untrained. Like recall knowledge. Do you not need to be trained? Like, no, you have that. I know.
I can. Yeah, I can. As long as it's not a specific trained only action.
Okay.
Yep, I'm a smart dude. I try to be
And-
anyways.
Frazier.
Yar.
And remember that this boar is off guard for the first attack for Frazier.
Did
Interesting.
he call it out for Muros? I thought you had to pick your friend.
He did. He called it out for Frazier.
He picked it up. He called it out for me because he said new friend, hopefully.
Oh, right. Hey, you're not the new guy anymore, Karam. Look at that. They might sacrifice him instead.
Moving up that totem pole.
Nothing.
That's so freaking brutal.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Hey, you guys spit it out. I just remember stuff.
Since you're new to the party, wear this red shirt.
Scarf. The red handkerchief of friendship.
I
Okay,
am going
Fraser,
to
go.
use my first action to activate my class ability Smite Evil,
Oh.
targeting the
My action.
Hellboar.
I am a blood boar, thank you very much, but I am evil. Neutral evil. I've decided to not be a productive member of society. Don't ask me how
So,
animals become
I'm-
evil, but
I could be wrong, but I actually don't even think it requires the target be evil anymore. But it is what it is.
okay, so can you activate Smite by pushing buttons to see if Fantasy Grounds has anything to say about this? I would love
I'm
to know.
about to.
Awesome. Because now it's all
Boom.
spirit damage. Custom Smite Evil Frazier Nil Shadow damage 4 good 2 Frazier Smite Evil 2 boar.
He did it to himself.
Smite himself.
No, I targeted the board.
Penance. I repent. Okay, now.
Oh yeah, the
I
effect
smite
applied
myself
afterwards.
today.
Yeah, I see it.
Hit.
I
You
hit.
hit me with a natural 6.
Yep.
Damn.
A plus 18 to hit.
Ryan, you were so close with all those 5s.
Yeah. That's why
And it
would have
worked.
hurt.
Nice.
That's why he was so. Wow, I would have been. Damn. Okay.
And
So
you know what?
16.
I'll use my third action to raise my shield again. And I believe, hold on a second. Thought that would end it. Okay. It didn't, apparently. You may have to remove them.
Did it give him the 4 spirit damage?
It did. Because I do 2d6 plus 3 normally, and this time around I did 2d6 plus 7. So
Oh, okay. So that's where the 4 points are. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. And you smote him, did you?
I did.
But as a reaction, this round, I have not used my reaction this round. Instead of when reduced to 0, blah, 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 wounded 1. Sorry. You try to smote him.
I did smoke
And
him.
I'm still.
You are
did
smote.
smote him. You did smote him.
Smote
Oh, actually, you didn't even finish
standing.
him. Sorry, I still have lots of hit points. I'm sorry.
Right.
I thought I was done for. I'm not even going to use that ability.
And
However,
that is the
he's
Go ahead.
heavily damaged.
nice. I am done.
Okay, 4 points from Smite Evil. That's kind of nerfed, but not gonna. Round 9, Miros. You know the deal. If you go 10 rounds with an enemy, Dad is disappointed in you. Finish him.
Very much so. I hustle my 5 feet forward. I know him, so it's kind of like 10 feet.
You skitters.
Yeah.
Skirmish battle.
Come in with a flying flurry punch to the face. No,
Okay.
bicycle kicks.
Liu Kang.
Just flips some bicycles his way over.
Whoop.
Flurry
First
of
one.
feetins.
Actually, because because Stone Strike. All right, it's not
Have
bicycle
you-
kicks. It's rotating roundhouses.
Have you
Roundhouse,
ever
roundhouse?
been beat to death by gnome shoes? I'm telling you, it's brutal.
Yeah.
And embarrassing.
Brutal.
The shame kicks in first, and the
The little
bludgeoning.
curly Q with the bell at the end. Ring, ring,
Yeah,
ring.
you're a
Shame
ding
damage.
ding.
He takes shame damage because you get the shit beat out of you by a dude with tiny little buckled shoes.
I think
Oh, his
mechanic
feet are
is
so
considered
cute.
Psychic damage.
So cute.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. First, the flurry. 34 is the critical. 33.
He would be downed. Activating now his reflex, blah, blah, blah.
Don't you Megazord me. I'll show you.
And then, I
The
have one
second
point and I
roundhouse.
wounded 1.
2 1s, but that's okay because it makes it 11. That's a hit. 26.
And damage.
Damage. 18.
And that is a splat because I cannot reactivate in the same round. And he makes bacon and makes his father proud. Though, 9 rounds, Miros, satisfactory.
That was a tough fight.
Still a pass.
Still a
That was a tough fight.
Oh,
Raises his hands to the sky. Father! Father!
Holding the boar body above me, I'm like, ah!
No, it was good. I think that's the first fight that I actually have had to actively heal. Like stop
Yeah,
and go, okay.
Cleric at home.
Yeah.
No more magic on your face. Chuck, chuck,
Yeah.
chuck, chuck, chuck.
Solid heals from the sorcerer.